Okay, another contestant with us, Shayna Martinez, soprano from the USA. Hello.
Hello.
You're right after your performance. How do you feel?
I feel okay. I feel good.
And what were you singing during the first stage?
I sang Juliet Poison aria, and then I sang Come Scoglio from Così fan tutte.
And how do you feel with those pieces? With the piece, first, why did you choose the piece that was, picked by you? Why this one?
The Poison aria has been a new addition to my aria package, and I have done Fiordiligi about 2 times. I might do another one this year, so I felt like Come Scoglio was just right at home.
Mm-hmm. And what about the choice of the members of the jury?
Oh, I knew they were going to ask for the Mozart.
Yes,
so.
and how do you feel about Mozart? Because Mozart is like one of the main characters of the first stage, so how do you feel while singing him?
I feel that Mozart is a wonderful master of technician. He demands that the voice be in very good technique.
Mm-hmm.
He's a wonderful composer to sing his music. It's very challenging and it's very healthy for the voice.
Mm-hmm. But is it difficult? Because some say that Mozart is very all the nuances you can see, you can hear in the singer's voice. How do you think about this aspect of singing Mozart?
I understand why people think that it's difficult. I just think that if you can sing it with a very healthy voice and you can look at his writings and respect what he's asked of the artist and looking at what the characters are feeling, I think that's the most important.
Mm-hmm. How do you feel during the competition? How do you feel, competitive singing is something different than when you just sing on stage. So what is the main difference for you?
There is a huge difference. When I'm singing on stage in a role, there is context, whereas in a competition, you remove the context of the opera. You remove what happened before, what happens after. You are just to show a little piece of the opera and hope that they understood what happened right before.
And how do you think about what happened before and what happens after in the opera while singing during the competition?
I always think about what just happened as to why the character decided to sing an aria. There has to be a good reason.
And you have to switch between characters in a very short time during the competition because you sing 2 arias from very different pieces.
Yes.
And how do you feel with that emotionally and, in terms of technique?
I was very grateful that I was given a nice little moment to pause and to just take a moment because they are 2 very different characters. One is from a comedic opera and she takes herself very seriously. And that's very different than a young girl who is about to make a terrible mistake and does.
Okay, so we wish you good luck in the second stage and hope to meet you again.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.